There are returns that feel routine, and then there are returns that shift the entire mood of a stadium. When Robin Roefs stepped back into the starting 11 for Sunderland A.F.C. in that narrow 1-0 win over Tottenham Hotspur, it wasn't just about being fit again, it was about reassurance. Every claim, every command of his area, every composed pass under pressure reinforced the same message. The Wearside wall was still standing. If anything, his time out seemed to sharpen the focus around him. Yet the defining moment didn't come during the match, but after it. When asked about links to Chelsea FC, Roefs cut through the speculation with unusual clarity. What he offered wasn't a generic line about commitment, it was a rejection with intent. A young goalkeeper, fully aware of what Chelsea represents in terms of profile and finances, chose instead to speak about time, continuity, and belonging. He talked about wanting to stay for many years, positioning Sunderland not as a stepping stone, but as a destination. That distinction matters. In modern football, ambition is often tied to moving upwards towards established giants. Roefs is reframing that idea, presenting ambition as the act of building something where you are. By calling Sunderland's current phase an incredible journey and stressing that it's unfinished, he aligned himself fully with the long-term vision under Kirill Louis-Dreyfus. This is where Régis Le Bris becomes central. Sunderland's development under him isn't based on constant turnover, but on cohesion. Roefs himself highlighted the importance of relationships within the squad, a detail that reveals the deeper structure behind performances. Systems can be coached, but trust takes time. For a goalkeeper, that trust is everything. He organises the defence, stabilises transitions, and sets the tone under pressure. Keeping Roefs isn't just about retaining quality. It's about protecting the spine of a system that is beginning to look complete. In that sense, his continuity may prove to be the most important signing of the summer. It allows Sunderland to move from reactive decision-making to proactive planning. From selling to survive, to keeping to compete. There's also a wider impact. By publicly shutting down the Chelsea links, Roefs has removed a layer of uncertainty that can easily spread through a dressing room. His stance creates a form of leadership based on conviction rather than status. It sends a clear signal to teammates, including players like Brian Brobby and Noah Siddiqui, that staying is not settling, it's choosing to compete. Combined with the influence of the supporters at the Stadium of Light, often cited by Roefs as a key motivation, it points to a shift in identity. Sunderland are no longer reacting to the market. They are beginning to shape it, supported by players who value role, continuity, and belief over immediate moves elsewhere. So the conversation now goes beyond one player. Does Roefs' decision mark the point where Sunderland truly become a club capable of holding on to their core? And in a market driven by transfers, how valuable is a goalkeeper who chooses stability, loyalty, and unfinished business over the pull of something already established?